10:30, y'all. I'm back. I was on earlier, but it was so dead. I had 5 people in my live. Shout out to them. So I said, all right, let me come back at 10:30. There'll probably be more people. So, if at first you don't succeed, how's the song go? Y'all know. If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. Matter of fact, let's go for it, shall we? Let's see how many people we can get in here. We're back on live again for a second time. Dust yourself off and try again. We can dust it off and try again, try again. Cause if at first you don't succeed, you can dust it off and try again. We're trying again. Our second live of the night. Because I got on at 7:30 and it was dead. I should play a song by you guys. What's the name of your band? The Weather or Not? That's interesting. You heard about that migration? I don't know what that means. Ulysses Stevenson wants to know if I'm 50. You nailed me. Are you a library book? Because I'm checking you out. Zing. Here y'all come. The Brooklyn situation sound crazy. What does that mean? Can I play your brother's song and rate it? No. D Luna Records says the most fun she's ever had was vacation in Brazil. I like that. Good for you, girl. Cute earrings, where did I get them? I forgot. They're just like a thick gold earring, but kind of matte, kind of brassy. Not like gold. You could probably find it at like H&M. Nothing too complicated, just simple hoops. Thank you, Tamia Faye. Thank you, Ammo 4.0. What is my opinion on white girls getting ice box braids? I feel like braids don't work on white girls' hair texture. It barely works on my hair texture, and I have curly hair. I got cornrow braids once, and I had to take it out in like 2 days because they were just getting fuzzy. So I don't think white girls have the hair texture to be getting braids. So that's my opinion. Thanks, Emilio. He says you're very beautiful. Noel Cardenas, 22. Are you from Miami, Florida, Cuba, or you're saying that's the most fun you've ever had? Hi, Paul. Do I go to Manhattan College? No. This says, it's backwards, but let me see if I can flip it. No, that's not it. I have to mirror it, right? Okay. Manhattan Tennis Club. It's an Abercrombie sweater. Chad Vino says, let people wear the hair the way they want. You'll need to stop commenting. Thanks, Chad. We love a white man telling us what to do. Thanks, DeLuna Records, for contributing. How was my day, Paul? Pretty good. Oh, thank you guys for gifting. It's hard to catch everything that's going on. Put my lashes back on. Can we get a side profile real quick? Of what? Hi, Vis Santana. Vis Santana was here earlier supporting me. I literally had 5 people in the chat last time, guys. Which was just fine and dandy. It was like a private FaceTime. But I said, all right, let me come back later tonight. Try again. Until I see what this could be eternity, or just a week. I can't speak. It's off the chain. It's perfect now. But will it change? What lip gloss am I wearing? I'm actually wearing the e.l.f. lip stain, the coral shade. I forgot the name, but if you message me, I'll tell you. Ever been to Alaska? No, I don't like the cold. Excuse me, that doesn't seem like my type of thing. Whew. What's so American? Tell me. New York is cold, but it's cold enough. Okay? It's cold enough. I don't need to be surrounded by, I don't need to be in the tundra. This is actually vanilla Coke. Do I believe in aliens? No. I mean, some people are weird enough that you wonder if they're aliens, but no. Don't believe in aliens. Less soda, more water. Yeah. I drink water all day. I drink soda once in a blue moon. I actually prefer Mexican Coca-Cola, but I can't always find it. So I found the vanilla Coke and went for it because I haven't had vanilla Coke in a while. But I'll have a full fat soda every now and then. There's a whole lot of sugar in it, so try not to. But I'd rather have that than like Diet Coke. I don't drink Diet Coke. This is not a Manhattan College shirt, Big Jim. It's a shirt that says Manhattan Tennis Club from Abercrombie. The most fun you ever had was at Costco, Nito? Stop it. Hi, Ike Ruffin. Michael Pedroso says, have you ever had a Malta? Yes, I like Malta, although Malta is an acquired taste because it tastes like raisins. They use real cane sugar in Mexican Coke, exactly. All Cokes are full of sugar, Groove Fiend. It's just Mexican Coke is actual sugar versus high fructose corn syrup, which is awful. You buy the big case of Mexican Coke from Costco. Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay. All right. So that's good to know that Costco has it. I don't have a Costco membership because I'm only one person. So I feel like it doesn't make a lot of sense for me to have a Costco membership. Oh, you're Hispanic. My bad. Something like that. Ike Ruffin, where are you from? East Coast? Yeah, how'd you guess? Did you read my bio where it says I'm in New York City? You can use my membership. Okay, Nito. Appreciate that. It's not something I could ever cash in on, but I appreciate the offer. Biz Santa is just laughing. Do you know any good jokes? Other than a few people, no, not really. Not right now. You didn't read my bio, you just knew you're from New York too? East Coast, baby. Do migrants cause problems in New York City? I mean, they haven't caused problems for me. I do follow some people on YouTube or TikTok who record what's going on in New York, and I feel like they try to sensationalize it and act like a lot of bad stuff is going on, but I don't think so. I think for just the everyday New Yorker, they don't cause problems, you know? Do you ever meet a celebrity? Yeah, I've met a few. I've dated some. Been friends with some. It's overrated. Next. What, Paul? If you live in New York, LA, a city where there are a lot of celebrities, you just meet them, and if you act normal, they're like happy when you act normal. You don't make a big deal about them being famous. But yeah, if you live in New York or LA, you've come across celebrities before. It's no big deal. They're really just regular people. I remember when I didn't meet him, me and Kanye were in the same room. And he's a starer. Kanye is a starer. He was just staring at me. I was like, ew. See, if Santana knows. How come New York City doesn't have many Costco's or Walmart stores? I used to go to a supercenter in New Jersey. I think because that's not really appealing to most New Yorkers. But you know what? Things are changing because there's a Target now every few blocks. And it's packed. I don't know if we'll ever have a Costco because I don't know how people will get those big bulky items home. But I don't know if we'll ever get a Walmart. But yeah, there's a few Targets already. What's my talent, Ike Ruffin? God knows. No, I have quite a few talents, but you guys will find out. What celebrities did I date? A few actors. How are you, Blue? Good to see you. Hi, telephone man. All the time, celebrities are regular. Come to Long Island, Costco is everywhere. Sorry, y'all. Come to Long Island, Costco is everywhere. Wiz Khalifa stunk up the lobby of my job. Guess what it smelled like? Who are you telling? I was around Joe Budden once, And he smells like cigarettes. Who are you? Says 3 Terrell. God knows. Strive to be holy, says, but you look good. Thank you. You seem mad chill. You a Virgo or Pisces? Neither one. She has a non-disclosure agreement. Really? Really what? He smokes. All I know, I don't know if he smokes, but he definitely smelled like cigarettes, like stale cigarettes. And we'd just gotten off a plane. So, where are those curls at? Damn, you just messed my night up. Been waiting all day to see you. Well, you're seeing me now. You should be grateful you're seeing me, curls or not. Okay? See, Vince Santana knows. You ever see Beyonce? No. I'm not a Beyonce fan, but shout out to her. She works hard. But I'm not a fan. Excuse me. Well, look at us getting active at 10:30. 7:30 was quiet time. Miss Santana's just laughing at me. Am I mixed? Am I mixed? Yeah, probably. Look at me. You have Chinese family? No. I just put that in my bio because TikTok thinks I'm Chinese, so it's funny. Beyonce came to Seattle and every hotel was booked. Yeah, people are fans. People are fans, man. And I think that, you know, for a lot of white girls, Beyonce is safe to like. Uh-oh, controversial statement. I feel like it's like, I'm not racist. I like Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? You're Asian. I'm not sure, actually. I've never done the 23andMe, but my eyes certainly indicate something's going on. 10:30, where you at? 7:50 in California. Check my bio, June. I'm in. Here's a hint. I know it's backwards, but do your best. Do your best. Beyonce and Taylor Swift had Seattle packed. I bet. Taylor Swift gets the girls out too. Gets the girls out. Who else is very popular right now? Yeah, pretty much Beyonce and Taylor Swift. Like, their concerts are like an event. Like, the whole world knows about it. People love Rihanna too. I've actually been to a Rihanna concert. I didn't pay for it. And thank goodness I didn't, because she can't put on a show for nothing. But shout out to her. You have lots of knowledge. That's correct. I do. Thank you. Taylor Swift had fans packed outside the stadium. It was crazy. I know. People act like they're seeing God. Fly USA. You are so lovely. Thank you. Appreciate it. I came back on again. Because earlier this evening was quiet. So we came back for some more action. You know? 1,000 likes, 11 people in the chat. Do. When do you guys do it? I never even see people liking the chat. And then all of a sudden it's up to a few thousand. What look crazy, Viz? Groove Fiend, am I tall? No, but I act like a tall person. Wow, you look so Latina. Because I have my gold on today. My gold necklace, my hoops. It's not a question of where you're from. It's more about where you going in life. That's my question. That's what you ask people when you meet them. You say, where are you going? Where are you headed? Tell me. How do people respond to that? It's the hoop earrings. At this point, every girl looks like this. It's crazy to like walk around the city and see these like white suburban looking girls in hoop earrings, slick back hair, a sweatshirt, cargo pants, sneakers, and it's like, this is like the 90s girl of color outfit. And now, because of TikTok, it's popular. Have I answered that question of myself? Where am I going? Or have I answered that question of myself? What's the most fun I ever had? Explain yourself, Weeble Rich. You used to mess with a chick that wore hoop earrings. A lot of us wear hoop earrings. It's not really like it's not just like one group at this point. They're studying y'all on TikTok. You telling me? But they can never duplicate an original. That's right. I notice it too. Weeble Rich, former what? Weeble Rich, restate your question. Blue, what's your horoscope sign? Even if I tell you, it's not going to tell you much about me because I'm not a stereotypical Gemini, but I'm a Gemini. The most fun you ever had was you went to the library one time and you found the best book? I know that's right. Mr. Josiah. I love the library. Cozio Mill Tip. Can I ask some questions? You can if they're nice. Do you agree ladies don't like men that are too nice? We don't like men who don't have a backbone. We don't like doormats. I mean, I'm sure some women do, but those women probably aren't very healthy. But yeah, we like nice. We just don't like spineless or like boring or no personality. At least I don't. My future plans or goals. I'm trying to be known as Blue, Mr. Weeble Rich. Okay. Horoscopes are a scam. Yeah, most likely. Although I don't like Scorpio men. There is a common thread with that one. Green eggs and ham. Oh my God, so good. That was the book that you took out at the library that changed your life? Listen. Hold on. You love books, Paul? Gentleman or bad boy? Any mature woman is going to say a gentleman, Cozio, and I'm a mature woman. Belleza Azul, says Taino Powder. Thank you. You talk a lot, says Grizzy. Well, yeah, considering I'm the only person here, somebody's got to do it. Why don't you get up here and talk? How about that? How about we switch places? See how many people tune in to watch you, okay? I've got 12 people in here, okay? Focus more on personality traits instead. What do you mean, Weeble Rich? I always focus on personality traits. That's important. Would you accept a first date at McDonald's? Of course not, because I haven't eaten McDonald's in years. I'll take you to 7-Eleven, says DR2595. You wouldn't take me to 7-Eleven because I wouldn't go with you. Here we go, says Vistantana. I know, here they come. You're a queen. Thanks, Paul. We talking books. I believe Conversations with God was a good read that made me reflect. Huh. Are you religious, Taino? Hi, Scorpio. It was good running into you one day. I hope we could run together. See you on the way to the finish line. What are you talking about, Shalem? What do you mean running into me? Do you mean virtually? Not astrology traits, but personality traits. Yeah, I don't pay attention to astrology too much, but if a guy is a Scorpio, I do pay attention. Oh, man. Okay, I'll just pay your bills then, says DR2595. Don't say that, because you say it in front of the whole chat. And my Venmo, my Cash App are right in my bio. So, if you want to be serious about it, go ahead. You'd invite me to fishing and catch our own food and then talk about it eating. No, I would decline that. You guys sometimes have to, like, remember who your audience is. Nine times out of 10, a girl who's wearing this kind of jewelry and is made up and da-da-da-da-da doesn't want to go fishing. Like, guys, sometimes I feel like you guys are looking for a guy in female form instead of, like, a female, a girl, a woman with her own likes and, you know what I mean? Nobody want to go fishing with you. I'm sorry. Hi, Louise from Texas. Oh, you meant meeting me. Okay. Paul, you're trying to work out more this year? Good. Oh, Scorpio, sorry. You came in at the wrong time. I was saying that Scorpio men are trash, and you came in with a username that says 11 Scorpio 22. Sorry, bud. Terrible timing. You spent your time in the religion arena for a decade or two. Yeah, it's hard to stay, I think, religious if you're too much of an open-minded thinker. You don't fish, says Paul. Listen, DR2595, you're saying, this is what he says. He says, you're here because you love the attention of guys. Stop fronting. Let me tell you something. Most of my 75% of my followers are female. Only 25% are male. For some reason on live, most of my viewers, 75% of my viewers are male and 25% of my viewers are female. So for some reason on live, it's flipped. I never, ever, ever anticipated getting this many men in my life ever because 75% of my followers are women. My female followers are not here. They left me out into I'm out here just in the trenches with y'all. But you guys might not know this, but yeah, you can see the stats of the gender of your followers, where they're located. For a while, I had a bunch of followers from Nigeria. But anyway, so no, I'm not on here because I like the male attention. Male attention is useless. There's literally nothing I can do with it. And if you don't stop talking hot garbage, you're going to get muted and go bye-bye. Because we don't like trolls. How do I feel about SAG men? I don't know enough about them to know. Thank you, James Walton. Happy New Year to you as well. What am I doing, girl? Ryan Bunaski says, I'm over here chatting with y'all. No problem. You can accept the opinion. What is that? I only ask to be judged fairly compared to others. Okay. Question. When are you going to have my first baby? Never. Because So I don't know who you are. You guys really can't see the caliber of woman whose live you're on. Yeah, I have noticed this with men. Men, I think, or rather a lot of men. Let me put my lashes back on. A lot of men, I feel like, just see all women as the same and can't differentiate between one woman and the next. Excuse me. Like, that's what keeps you guys running into problems. If you come across something different and unexpected, you should treat it as such. You shouldn't just be like, well, all the other women did. Shut up. Anyway. You don't come across as an attention grabber, just a nice person. Thank you. I said, so sorry. So it's just Scorpio men. Yeah, Scorpio men are trash. Sorry, y'all. Adam didn't know Eve. They had kids. Yeah, but Eve was created for Adam, or so the story goes. Let me ask you a question. Why are you doing this live? Because I want to get over my fear of being on camera. Because I find being in front of a camera, or I used to find it very uncomfortable. I mean, why are you in the chat? We all have our reasons. You guys get bothered by, some of these trolls get real bothered by the simplest of things, just like a woman living her life and being free. What do you do for a job? Nothing. Hi, Johnny B. Thanks, Paul. Okay, that's a good answer. Dope. Trying to get these to be seen. Some of you guys comments get filtered, and I don't know why. That's actually pretty admirable. Yeah, I've been trying to conquer my fears because a lot of fears are stupid and they hold you back. What am I up to, Johnny B? What does it look like I'm up to? Concerts or shows? I like both. The problem is I'm too short for concerts. So it depends. Like, I like concerts, but it has to be like a stadium. Yeah, I'm an author amongst other things. Why women say they free when was y'all locked up? Well, I mean free as in like single, and I govern my own life right now. Like, no one's telling me what to do, although some people in the comments I'm sure would love to tell me what to do. But that's a great feeling, to just be able to govern yourself and govern yourself well. Some people govern themselves and they're ending up nowhere good. How are you afraid of cameras? You're beautiful. It's just a mental thing. It's definitely a mental thing. It's like a discomfort. Like, I was always like normal in real life and charismatic and all this, that, and the third. But as soon as the camera would come out, I would get kind of like, oof. So I wanted to challenge that. And also I wanted to just be able to connect with different types of people. Like, in real life, you're limited. You're limited in the amounts of people you can meet. You can only meet but so many people on a daily basis. Even if you go to a party, what is that, 500 people? Whereas on the World Wide Web, I could have thousands of people in here at once. And I like connecting with people and meeting different kinds of people and showcasing my talents, and they show me theirs, and it's all good and dandy. Yeah, just a random topic, Johnny. The topic live is, when did you have the most fun? Because I'm curious. So bring the step ladder. Got it. User blah blah blah. You don't sound very bright. You're saying no one ever told y'all what to do. That's crazy. Are you dumb? No one has ever told women what to do. People are telling women what to do in society constantly. 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 Smile. Smile. You need to be submissive. You need to submit. Where's your man? People have an idea of how they want women to be. You need to be pretty and silent and submissive and smart, but not too smart. Yada, 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 yada. It goes on and on and on. So I don't want to hear that about no one has ever told us what to do. All of us have expectations put on us. Men, women, white men, black men, everybody. But some of us do get the shorter end of the stick. That's a fact. Your hair looks different. Yeah, I brushed it back. Hi, David Matthews. What's the music style I gravitate to, Taino? It is all over my profile, if you want to go check it out. R&B usually. But I like anything with a beat that's smooth. Hi, House of Fly. Oh, there's a topic. Not anymore. You guys are running the show. You guys have no clue. When you're the more oppressed party and the more privileged party tells you that you're running the show, you're like, yeah, okay. It's like white men telling black men, like, yeah, you guys run the show now. Like, come on, guys. Let's be realistic. Hell will freeze over before that happens. You know why? Because power is too delicious. Nobody wants to give up power if they have it. Duh. It's too good. Hi, Stilo Frio from Houston. Follow me, guys. Make sure you follow me, because when the live is closed, you can't find me again. Unless you remember my username. Exactly. Don't be telling me to smile. Sometimes you're just minding your business in your own little world, thinking about something, and then you got someone smile. Shut up. Pay me. You want me to do a speech on evil Scorpio men on TikTok? I try not to focus on negativity too much. You're a big fan of karaoke? I gotta start karaokeing more. Y'all pretty much do what y'all want. Maybe that's the kind of women you attract. Maybe you attract women who just bulldoze over you. But in general society, we have a long way to go. Women are oppressed across the world, period. No question. I'm not even going to debate about that. We need more women in here. I know, Viz. Viz and Taino are the only two would have a brain in here tonight who are in the chat. We need more women in here. Do you have a go-to song? I haven't actually done karaoke, but I would enjoy that. I like to sing. I can sing a little bit. Isn't this the best time to be a woman, though? Yeah, I mean, I'd rather be alive now than in all those other eras. Maybe the 90s. But, yeah, it's a good time. But, yeah, we still have a long way to go. We still have a long way to go. I mean, we live in a world still where I get called masculine because of my personality. Like, that's crazy. There's nothing masculine about me, but because I am confident and smart and self-assured and opinionated and have no issue pointing out when someone's wrong, I'm masculine. Hi, Johnny boy. How's the weather up there in New York? Cold. Hi, Texas. Maybe Muslim countries, but not here. We need to be more like Muslim countries, but what do I know? User, you gotta go. Mute. I'm not trying to hear from no man telling me we need to be more like Muslim countries when Muslim women are oppressed. You know who I like for R&B, Taino? I like Ari Lennox. And then I like a lot of 90s R&B, like Brandy, Total, Maxwell. More female CEOs than ever before, more female leaders than ever before, more successful women. Of course, it's a good time for women, but you're essentially saying, like, it's almost like saying black men are on the same level as white men. They're not. So women are not on the same level as men are, period. It's like obvious. I have to put it like in racial terms for you guys to get it sometimes. Just because some of y'all feel emasculated by women doesn't mean that we are, on the same level. Don't let toxic men degrade you and take away your confidence. Thanks, Paul. Biz Santana's over y'all. Really nice curtains. Thanks, Nathan Shields. Don't be looking back there. Mind your business. You've met Ari Lennox? Aw. I wish. 90s R&B was a great decade for music, right? Have I ever been in an abusive relationship? No, thank goodness. I would punch a man in the face. Sorry, y'all. I have been with, I'm not going to say, sometimes guys get a little slick at the mouth. But that's it. Hi, Christopher. Thanks, DR2595. You need a simpler username if I'm going to be calling you out this much. You guys, you know how to get me riled, You know how to get me riled up. What are we talking about? Christopher, they're trying to insult me in here. The only ones who got some sense are Paul, Viz Santana, and Taino. That's it. The rest, get them out. Ooh. AJ says, you want to have chocolate babies. Are you telling me or are you asking me? DR2595, you're out of here. Enough of you. I give them a few chances, but then they just dig their heels in and just want to keep going and fighting. And then you realize, like, some people are not discussing or debating to understand. They're just debating to argue. So if you want to argue, you're going to get muted. And you could go argue by yourself. You could go argue with your mama. Because I don't feel like arguing with strangers, and I don't get paid enough. And they're always like the ones who come in to debate and argue don't even ever contribute anything. They don't like the live. They don't send roses. They don't follow me, nothing. They're just in here to be like, oh, a woman with an opinion? Ugh. Let's get her. Losers, yo. You're asking me if I want to have chocolate babies? That's not on my agenda. Austin says, hi, my little Pookie Giggle Blue Baby Pickle Snuggums. Hi, Austin. Exactly, Paul. They just want to cause problems. Ain't nobody got time for that. We had a nice little topic for the live. What's the most fun you ever had? And they're coming in here. Women! 2 thumbs down. Y'all need to go. Take it up with your therapist. Damn, you have plenty of forehead for so many kisses. All right, Peppermint. Why don't you send me a rose and like the live? Thanks, Taino Powder. You like my opinions. That's right. You're Chinese? Depends who's asking. If you ask TikTok, I am. And what of it? Chinese people deserve respect too. You're beautiful. Don't listen to them. Thanks, Paul. No, she is sister. Something like that. Blasian. I don't know. Who wants to pay for my 23andMe? Hi, Kurt Kiss. How you doing? I know. They love to figure out what ethnicity I am. I don't know why people ask that. I never think to ask that when I first meet anybody. I'm more curious like who you are as a person more than what your ethnicity is. I think because I like unstereotypical people. So I never want someone who's like stereotypically white, stereotypically black, stereotypically Latino. You know what I mean? So to me, I'm hoping that you don't match the stereotype of where you're from. But yeah, America's obsessed with race. And I guess in some cases it makes people feel closer to you if you're a race that's like closer to theirs or something. The noise never lies. I don't know. Oh, the nose never lies? Why do you have Chinese flag in bio? Because TikTok thinks I'm Chinese. She hands them her Cash App before the first date. That's right, Christopher. At least somebody got it. My Cash App is known as Blue. So is my Venmo. So for all the little trolls who want to troll, go grab your mama's wallet and snatch her credit card out of there and Cash App me. You were born in China? Maybe. Don't tell anybody. Well, you just said it. They don't care who you are. Exactly. Nobody wants to take the time anymore. This is why dating sucks. People don't want to take the time to get to know anyone. It's just like, okay, what do you do? How old are you? What's your race? What am I doing for Valentine's Day? I have no clue. Valentine's Day is what, 5 weeks away? Maybe I could find myself a hoochie daddy by then. I'm out here in Miami. Looking for the hoochie daddy. Yo, Sexy Red kills me. She's so funny. She and I are completely different people, but man, if she does not crack me up. Looking for the hoochie daddy. Dennis Locklear says, nobody wants to be my Valentine. It seemed like you do, because you're the one who mentioned it. Don't be mad. Do I think I'm going to go live mañana? Yeah, I will. I will go live tomorrow. You know what it is about Sexy Red? She's very genuine. It's a different kind of genuine than mine, you know, but she's true to who she is. Her life is a bit of a mess, though. She has like 2 baby daddies. They're both in jail. She doesn't know when either of them are going to get out. It's a mess. But she has a very like genuine energy, and I like watching her interviews with people. They're usually really funny. What the hell's a hoochie daddy? I don't know, actually. You don't look like you're 60 at all, says Carrie Holt. I know. I'm doing what that one guy's doing where he's getting like blood cells from his son or something like that. And he looks super young. Don't you worry about how I stay young. You might not want to know. Okay? You ever heard of a vampire? Exactly. You guys ask, make sure, you know, if you ask certain questions, you're ready for the answer. Okay? Lack of parenting is polluting the youth. It's always something, ain't it? Something's always polluting the youth every decade or so. That's some Twilight-ish. Highlight skin. She got the same DNA for all does. That's right. Yeah, like I think Sexy Red knows that her music is not that deep, but she knows that it, you know, gets people dancing. She stays in her lane. I don't think she's out here saying like, "Oh, I'm a true artist. I'm a true creative." She even said, she's like, I don't even like being in the studio that much. She's like, they have to drag me sometimes. She's like, but I like the money. I like that I can like do things now for my family that I never dreamed of doing. And like we said in the other live, money is everything in this country and in these coastal cities that are expensive. You pay for everything except for air, you know? I could be an artist, Paul. I am creative in a lot of ways, and I can sing, but I don't want to be a singer. Money has no emotions. You either get it or you don't. Thanks for liking the live, Paul. That's what y'all do in Texas? You spend all your money on that? Why not, Paul? Because I think just because you're good at something doesn't mean you have to pursue a career doing it. And it doesn't always mean you have to monetize it. Also, even though I can sing, it's not like a passion. I don't like love to sing. Like, you know, people like, oh, I just love being on stage. That's not me. I don't care about that. I'm neutral. I don't think I'd hate it, but I don't love it. You want to sing backup for me? Huh? Oh, right. You were saying you like doing karaoke. You spend your money on that, whiskey, and tacos? Go ahead, Christopher. What do I love doing then? Reading, research, connecting with people, talking to people, dancing, roller skating, travel, creating things. I like creating things a lot. Listen, if someone, okay, came to me with a hot beat, I might hop on it, be a one-hit wonder. Why not? But it's like, I'm not about to be doing like record after record. Most fun you ever had is hanging out with your coworkers on your first job at 16. Just stupid fun. Oh, that's nice. Okay, Miss Santana, good night. People would love me, Paul. We'll see. I do have a lot of haters up in here. It's a good time if I'm into that sort of stuff. What? It's a good time to release a music record? Don't tell me that time, you know, because I... Listen. I'll get on it. Listen. Someone got a studio? I'll get in there and be a one-hit wonder. I don't have no shame. Listen, I would have no shame about being a one-hit wonder. Because this guy... What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Ow! That guy still making money off that song. That song is fire. I don't care what nobody say. And it's like a little corny. It's a little corny, but it's still a good song. I would have no... If I had a hit like that, I'd have no shame about being a one-hit wonder. I sure wouldn't. All this talk about singing, let's hear it. I'm not singing, guys. You guys are nuts. My girl liked to party all the time. That's so old. Eddie Murphy. That's right. Eddie Murphy did have one song, too. Thank you. You got served. You like my voice. Have I ever been on a Harley? No. Actually, I've been on motorcycles. I don't know the names. How do I fare with instruments? I used to play the violin. Don't I look like I used to play the violin? The classy instrument. If they hate you, they need to self-reflect. I appreciate that, Weeble Rich. You want to be a one-hit wonder, Paul? Yeah, so many one-hit wonders. Or even people who just had one good album. Actually, that's what I would want. One good album, y'all never hear from me again. Please, okay? That's funny. Like, that's kind of funny. You think some people plan it that way? Or that's just what ends up happening? Like Lauryn Hill. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Just put your all into just 12 songs. Each song's a different facet of your personality or your interests. Bam. Platinum. Hi, Christian. Yeah, I mean, the reality is I'll try anything. So if I happen to come across someone who makes incredible sounds, a producer, and it's organic, easy breezy, then I would do it. You know? Don't get me started. But yeah, a lot of people are one hit wonders. I'm sure they're still paying bills with that money. I forgot what I tried looking it up, like alto, soprano, or whatever, to try and figure out which one I was. And I thought it was based on the tone of your voice, but apparently it's based on your range. So I'm like, I can't tell which one I am. So maybe I should get a vocal coach. Soon as this TikTok money, this social media money start coming through. I'm gonna get me a vocal coach, learn how to play the piano, all of this and all of that, you know? I'm gonna paint on camera soon. Right, how high, yeah. Like I don't know if you can categorize yourself unless you have a very identifiable. I'm probably more of a soprano, I believe. But Rochelle Farrell, that sounds really familiar. American vocalist. Knight Christopher, very famous vocal coach. Wow. Yeah, there's a few people like that, right? Where they have like an incredible vocal range, but they're not even like a singer. They were like background singers or no, not The Sopranos, the show, Paul. It's a vocal range. Love the weave, baby girl. You guys say that every time, no matter how my hair is. So you're gonna get muted. We're not in the mood. God. Okay. Thanks for liking the live you got served. 6,000 likes. 4 people in the chat. I like how the likes always like completely overpower the amount of people in here. It'll be like 3 people in here and like 9,000 likes. You want to do a mixtape, Paul? Why not? That seems easy to do. Don't you just like set all that up yourself and then you have to distribute it yourself? That seems like it's still possible to do these days. Yale University representing I Am Vibing. Okay, logical drama. Are you currently enrolled at Yale University? I tell you what. Oh yeah, you graduate this spring. That's nice. You feel like I specialize in something? Not sure. I'm definitely creative. Definitely have like a good eye. Hi, Simba One. You got your PhD in brand management, logical drama? Is that possible? Is that even like a good use of PhD? Yeah, I'm definitely creative. I'm definitely able to express myself. My whole brand is really just the fact that I'm different from most women. I'm authentic, I'm logical, I'm not PC, and I'm a woman of color, which you don't often see on these like influencer panels and blah blah blah. So I started all this because I felt like the social media space, the influencer space needed someone like me. I wasn't seeing anything like me anywhere I looked. So I decided to be the change that I wanted to see in the world. Value added degree. Hi, forbidden fruit. Can you be the change in my world? I mean, sure, if you log on when I'm on. Go ahead, forbidden fruit. What you got to say? Thank you for the pink shoes. I wish they were real. It better be nice, forbidden fruit. Don't get muted. Thank you, Simba One. Appreciate that. Truly beautiful and so beautiful. I got beautiful twice. Nice. You don't buy women pink shoes? Why not? Somebody had asked me my shoe size, and nothing came of it, which was very upsetting. What's the question, forbidden fruit? Oh, okay. It's not a question. More like a broad statement. Okay. Is it applicable to me? I always have to brace myself with you guys. I forgot to put on my ring. Hi, Jay Brown. It's applicable to anyone that claims they are what they are. Okay. Let's hear it. Do I do yoga? I don't. I just have a yoga body. I have like the body type that looks like I do yoga because I'm long and thin. But I don't do yoga. Not yet, anyway. My current focus right now is like 100% on my brand. And then I feel like when I get that kind of like locked down, then I can just like incorporate all the other responsible things I have to do. Is receiving gifts considered one of your love languages? Yeah, I love gifts. I like gifts on the live. I like Cash App. I like Venmo. I could go get my nails done. I have superpowers like Green Lantern, do I? Oh yeah, I don't have a website. I used to have a website, and then the hosting whatever people, they shut down and they took my website with them. I was so mad. So I don't have a website right now. I just have a link tree. So yeah, if you can help me, that would be great. I also want a logo, and then I want to think about like merch, but that's later. Merch is way later. Or who knows? Maybe I'll become viral overnight. Hi, Jimmy. EC says, what's the most toxic thing you've ever done, ma'am? Well, if I told you, I'd have to redact you. So. I've never done anything toxic. Next question. Is there any meaning behind my black ring? It's not black, it's green. And it has like blue stones in it. Look at the filter. And I wore it because there's green in my shirt. I have a few good story times. I dated a TikToker with 5 million followers last year. So, I have a few good story times. Hi, Leonard. When I get enough, when I get enough followers, I'll share that story. Of course, I ended it, Taino. He was 6'6". Shit was crazy. Da, 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 da. Eyes and smile will light up the darkest room. Thank you, Jenks. Do you know what else would light me up? A gift or a cash app. Thank you, Mr. T 1980, for the ice cream. Woo! Thank you for the roses and the bear. And the 2024. You're a living doll. Thank you, Jenks. Appreciate that. I try. Try to get myself together and get on here. Summon up that courage. 6'6" is too damn tall. You're telling me. And I'm 5'4". So 5'4" and 6'6". It's out of control. I missed your comments, Forbidden Fruit. You never said what your question was or what your statement was. Nice teeth. Thank you. I had braces for a long time. I think I want to get Invisalign, though. But I have to get that TikTok money. You were probably up to his waist. I have a picture of us, but I forgot where I hit. It was a bit odd. I think I was the shortest girl he dated, and he was definitely the tallest guy I dated. You were involved with a TikToker also, and it didn't end very well, but still someone fell in love. Same. Pretty much the same thing happened over here. So if I was 6'6", I'd be in the NBA. I know, right? What's funny is like he was too tall to model. So like he couldn't really even model because he was too tall. It's crazy. Who fell for who? What do you think, Taino Powder? They don't call me a witch for nothing. Oh my God. You know? Tú me hiciste brujería. I love your nose. Thanks, Robert State. You know what I love? Cash App. She's magic, boys. Be careful. Where's the song? Is this it? Is this the one? I don't know. No, that's not it. I'm looking for the one that goes, que tú me tienes temblando de noche y de día. Tú me hiciste brujería. Can you make corn on the cob? No. And keeps the hustle real. That's right, Taino Powder. I would love to put cash in your pocket, personally, says Robert States. Well, Robert, gonna have to conduct a background check. Gonna need 3 copies of your bank statements. Gonna need 3 references. 1 family, 1 friend, 1 work. We're gonna need a signed NDA. And we're gonna have to do it on TikTok Live where everyone's watching. So we have multiple witnesses. But if you consent to all of that, we can do it. You got served. I saw that coming. Woo! Thanks, Taino Powder. I'm going to look it up. ¿Cómo estás? Estoy bien, Paul. Why so beautiful, Bobby Baker says. God knows. The painted brick, an art piece, is awesome. Where did you get it? Meaning. I actually don't like that art piece. It's a little too dark and like somber for me. So, gonna replace that. But I do like the painted brick. Classy. But thank you, Micing Links. You're harmless, Robert? We'll see about that. Jesus loves me. I know, I just looked it up, but then the song that I played didn't sound like it. So I was like, I don't think that's it. But you guys get the drift. She told me she wasn't into TikTok. She was just doing it to entertain and host others. Well, you got caught up, Forbidden Fruit. Hi, Cassandra. Thank you. I am doing well. I hope you're doing well, too. So now you need to know my Latin ties. Not many people can pick that song out of nowhere. I'm like a ongoing... Someone else said it. I have a lot of knowledge or whatever. I'm like an encyclopedia for just everything. Music, songs, movies, actors, actresses, people, information. But I grew up going to a lot of dance parties when I was a kid, actually, because I have older siblings. Hola, hablas español. Sí, Smith Cardenas. Hey, Union 808. She danced like Usher's backup dancers. I know that's right. She was making that TikTok money. Taino Powder, if you have Spotify, you can follow me on Spotify. I have a playlist of quite a few, actually. If you message me, I'll give you my Spotify. Español. Wow, you are so beautiful. Just had to say that. Thanks, Ulysses. ¿De dónde eres? Aparte de Estados Unidos, eres. Yo vivo en Nueva York. Kex, don't ask me that. I'm muting you. She said it wasn't about the money. What do you mean forbidden fruit? Yo vivo en Virginia. Soy venezolano. Okay. She wanted to make it official since long distance. Okay. Está súper linda. Muchas gracias, señor. Good night, Bonita. Good night, Air. Yeah, Taino Powder, just message me and I think I could send you a link to my Spotify playlist. Somebody's wife tried to sleep with me behind her husband's back. Hey, yo. Wild. That's a scandal, huh? Like, the thing when people try to do that, it's like they get you involved now in drama. Like, it's so messed up. You could be minding your business and then someone's like, hey, I like you. And then you find out they're married and it's like, now you got me involved in drama. I don't like that. Forbidden fruit, it seemed like it ended for a reason. ¿De qué fábrica de muñecas saliste? So cute. That's funny. Now her husband hates you. He should hate his wife. I mean, she's the one stepping to the side, to the left, to the right. Oh my God, you speak Eskimo. Magic, don't insult people, or you're gonna go too. You guys like a one-way ticket to the exit. Forbidden fruit, why are you looking for women on TikTok? If you're looking for a girlfriend, get on a dating app or hit on women in real life. Yeah, like, what do you mean it affected you? You can't find any women on TikTok that you find attractive. That's not what this is for. TikTok is for entertainment. Married people are toxic, Paul? I see you changed your profile picture. It's like $1 or something. TikTok is not a dating app. Exactly, Dino Powder. What is everybody on? Attractive women are entertaining, are they? I've heard that a lot of them are boring. $7,000 likes. Wow. 5 people in the chat. How do we do it? I haven't gotten a Ferris wheel yet, but it's fine. I forgive you guys. Sort of. You never been on a dating app, Taino? Yeah, it's rough out there. Sometimes a good conversation can be just enough. Dating apps are scams, especially these days. Yeah, it's hard. Trouble Main, you asked this last time. You asked this like 3 days ago. And yes, I said it was a simp move. And if you're spending money like that, why don't you cash at me? Okay? You want to spend money frivolously, send some my way. Okay? Hit that Venmo too if you don't have cash app. Okay? You can tell a lot about someone the way they engage with you. Yeah, that's right. But you know what, apparently? A lot of men think that a girl likes them if the girl's just nice. That is a phenomenon. That's right. Don't forget to cash at me for the advice I gave you a few days ago. Okay, you over here asking me the same thing. I tell you what. Video chatting isn't the same as what I meant. Don't feel the true connection and trust factor. I don't know what you're talking about, forbidden fruit. True says we all know what women want. What's that? Your cash money? Hi, James Moore. How are you? A girl, finally. Forbidden Fruit 83, your secretary. True says yeah. Okay, so where is it at? I got my Cash App and my Venmo in my profile, and you ain't touched it yet. You should become a wrestler, says Sincere DMC. No thanks. Oh, that's your fiance? Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear. That's right, Taino Powder. Yeah, being polite and connecting are two different things. True says, what are you going to do for me? Nothing. What I've been doing. Getting on live for the free 99 while you guys chit chat with me in the comments. That's it. You're a true saggy. If I'm curious, you're a Sagittarius? Okay. Nobody ever sends you money on Cash App, Paul. Sexism. That's right. Women got to even it out some way. Okay? Because y'all be getting on our nerves. You're welcome, James Moore. December Winter Games of Thrones. Game of Thrones, fella. Thanks, Taino Powder. True, do you want to get muted? Because you're not offering anything. Boop. Get him out of here. These people act like I have any sort of qualms about just getting them out of here. I don't. I like it. I like to just get them out of here. Fuera. That's right. How many strikes until you're out of here? It's like some people come straight out the gate saying stupidity, right? And I'll respond like once or twice. But by the third time, I can tell whether they're just trying to troll or not. So by the third time, I'm like, all right, let me get your ass out of here. Because don't nobody. And then no one else in the chat wants to just hear someone being antagonistic over and over. I sure as hell don't want to see it. So get him out of here, you know. Thank you, James Moore. Oh, you sent me 15 roses. My goodness, that's a lot. Thank you. A bouquet. I love it. My 10 folks in the chat. Does it help to have more consistent topics on live? Because I feel like a lot of people just come on and chit chat. I feel like I do that too, but it's entertaining. You know why I don't do music? Because I want to post the videos on YouTube. But I guess I could get the royalty free music or whatever. But then can you hear me over the music? I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I'm working with what I got, forbidden fruit. Damn, you trying to be my set designer? Actually, my neck is killing me today. So I'm over here on live, bearing through it. My neck is killing me. Yeah, I need a massage bad. There's actually a place next door, but But can't you guys play music for yourselves at home? I have to, I guess, use the royalty free music or whatever, so when I post it on YouTube, it's fine. James Moore, I do deserve a massage. You want to treat me to one? Okay. Use YouTube music. Okay. All right, guys. Okay. Stop bossing me around. Okay. Enough. Right. Thank you for the rose, James Moore. And just know, I have my Cash App and my Venmo in my profile. More and more and más y más. Más y más y más y más. So music, light in the background, and a dry erase board with an FAQ that answers what my ethnicity is, how old I am, where I'm from, what I do, what I'm doing on TikTok, and with my Cash App and Venmo at the bottom. Got it. Do I seem like I'm upstate, Taino? I'm in the city. A flag to represent toxicity. I am not toxic. I'm a smart young lady who knows my value and knows my worth. Okay? There's nothing toxic about that. Do they? No, they don't. Are they knocking my legs down? Paul, don't say that. Are they really? I don't like that. You're in North Carolina, James Moore? You're not guilty, forbidden fruit? You were in the city a few weeks ago. Where are you, Taino? You're upstate? Paul, don't lie to me, Paul. I never saw a 10K. I see 7. You're in Jersey? I don't like Jersey. Do 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 do. Let's see. Who's gonna give me a Ferris wheel? How much is it? Like $1 million? You have family from upstate. That's okay. Most New Yorkers don't like Jersey. Yeah, people are always a little weird over there. 9 people in the chat. Oh my God, it's midnight already? I will say the time flies on live. If you ever want the time to just fly by, get on live, boy, because I got on here at 10:30, my second round. I think before this I was on from like 7:30 to 9:30, and now I've been on from 10:30 to midnight. Karaoke. You like karaoke, huh? It's a movie at this point. I know. Been on here. Yeah. An hour and a half. TikTok will let you know when you've been on for 90 minutes. PG-13, unfortunately. What do you think this is, Forbidden Fruit? You think this is that kind of channel? You know girls are making thousands a month on a certain platform. Making it non-PG-13. But I'm not finna do that because that's priceless. Singers are attractive. You know good and well what platform it is. Forbidden Fruit. Starts with an O and an F. You heard TikTok pays some people 100,000 a year or something? Hi, number one. Yeah, I mean, the TikToker I dated definitely made enough money off TikTok and social media and whatever to afford his lifestyle. He had his own apartment in the city and it was big. Washer, dryer, dishwasher, yada, yada, yada. So, hi, Devin. Hi, number one. How'd you get back? Didn't I mute you last time? Doctor, whatever. Just bird visiting? What does that mean? Is that an insult? How is his ego? He was young, so I think he was still navigating like the fame aspect of something like this. But he was very, very paranoid and suspicious of other people, which was kind of alarming considering how young he was. It was kind of like, what in the world have you been through to even be this like anxious or paranoid? But hi, let's talk about life. I'm good. What do I consider young? Whew, well, some things you gotta keep on the low low. Woo! Life is a long bad day? Don't say that, forbidden fruit. How you doing, sweetie? Nice to meet you. Thanks for following. Do I follow you? I don't think I do. Do you follow me? James Stout? How about you follow me first? What do I consider old? To me? Or like when do I think people start acting real old? Hmm. I think people start acting kind of old after like 37. 35, it's probably like, oh, I have to really, like, really grow up. But I don't know, probably over 42, you're really like just spending nights at home and stuff. I don't know. I think it depends for different people. I mean, obviously, like 50 is old, 60 is old, 70 is old. But like before then, it kind of varies. For some people, it's like 30. For some people, it's older than that. For some people, it's like 40. What do you mean by acting old? Like people who just like always want to stay home or just do the same things, or they don't want to try anything new because it's like, oh, I'm too old for that. Like they like exclude themselves from things. Duncan Shire says, how old is Shawty? Well, I'm my age, so. What would I be doing tonight if not for TikTok? Probably just reading or like editing a video, you know? Yeah, like staying home all the time or not wanting to try anything new or like feeling like they have to dress or look a certain way because it's like, oh, I'm too old. And they just end up looking like a mom or a dad, even if they don't have kids yet. It's corny. What was a hit song my senior year of high school? Duncan Shire, you don't need to be up in my business, okay? You don't need to be up in my business. Y'all are always in my business. And for what? Because I don't have a Ferris wheel yet. I don't have one mother Ferris wheel yet. How are you with going dancing? What do you mean? Like, do I like it? Am I down for it? Where would you like to go if you could go anywhere right now? I'd like to be on a vacation, an all expenses paid vacation to Tokyo. Where would you like to go if you could? Bluetooth speakers are helpful, by the way. Just a quick input. For what? For the channel? For the lives? Duncan Shire. Okay, Shorty is apparently 21. Why are you guys always in my business? Like a resort type thing. No, like just a trip to Japan, Tokyo, like pay for my hotel, excursions. Isn't Ferris wheel. She loved dancing. Yes and yes. What type? Yeah, I can dance salsa, bachata, and merengue better than most people. I can dance circles around most people because most people don't know how to dance. Don't let TikTok fool you. Forbidden fruit. No, don't be telling me all these things. Do you have a Bluetooth speaker for me? Why are you trying to run up my bills? You know, top tier woman here, friends. Exactly. I've got brains, beauty, talents, and I don't mind having to tell someone off if I need to. So, good night, forbidden fruit. Try to behave, not get into any trouble. And that's right. Anyone, feel free to Cash App Venmo me. It'll keep the live going. You got served. There's a Ferris wheel little animation on the app. You got those donuts? No. Hi, Jason Roberts. I don't know why TikTok Live brings out all the men. Where are all the ladies? What's the number one green flag in a man? Pays bills. Pays bills, baby. Lighten my load, okay? Pay them bills. Do 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 do. Duncan Shire says, "Tell somebody off equals translation. I can be unnecessarily mean at times." That's probably true, but you can handle it. You're a big boy. You gonna be all right, okay? I just jumped on for entertainment, nothing else. Yeah, that's all TikTok is entertainment. It's nothing more, it's nothing less. It's just entertainment. You log on here, you laugh a few times, you chuckle, you might learn something or two, and that's it. You log off and live your life, you know? What's the number one red flag in a man? Probably anger. I think that's the number one red flag in a man, anger, because that can lead to just a lot of destruction. You could spoil me, Devin. Why don't you go ahead? My Cash App and my Venmo's in my bio. Don't be saying stuff that you can't follow through on, okay? Because I'll remember. I'll remember your screen name. Okay. Attractive women are entertaining. Prove my point. Forbidden fruit. Weren't you going to sleep? What if he angrily pays your bills? He can angrily pay my bills from afar, but I'm not trying to be close to him. People get angry. Managing the anger can be the bigger issue if it's not addressed. Exactly. Those white painted bricks were painted yesterday. Wrong, Jason Roberts. That's what America does to women, unfortunately. What? The fact that I said that men should pay bills? That's bullshit. That's not an American thing. That's actually done in way more other countries than here. In a lot of other countries, that's the standard. That's the norm. Here, we want to be all independent, this, that, and the third. You're not going to sleep, forbidden fruit? You pay many bills, Jason Roberts. Why don't you start with mine? You try to send me a pic, Devin? Where? Expectations way too high for both sides. Yeah, you know what is a constant male expectation? You guys will be a 3 on a scale of 1 to 10, but all of you guys feel you deserve 10s. Most guys are 3, 4, 5s on a scale of 1 to 10 looks wise, but you all believe that you deserve 8, 9s, and 10s. That's a delusion. You need music for energy, so play music, forbidden fruit. Duncanshire says because in those countries women are feminine and demure. Yeah, and you're assuming that a lot of American women aren't. If you're attracting masculine women or women that you don't like, check your own energy out. We all have very different dating experiences. Not everyone, we don't have identical dating experiences. Your dating experiences vary based on your attractiveness, the energy you're putting out there, the places that you hang out in. Like anyone complaining about the kind of women that they're attracting or dealing with needs to check their own energy and vibration. Period. Okay, forbidden fruit. On a good day, you're a 7.8. You rate yourself a 2 to be honest, and you think most guys think like that? That's a shame. Yes, Ruben, I can see you. Y'all lucky to be able to take advantage of men. No, it takes two to tango. You can't be taken advantage of unless you allow it. If I go up to you and just steal the money out of your wallet, I'm robbing you and I could go to jail. If you give me money and then call it getting taken advantage of, well, that's your dumbass. The curly long hair gives me an extra point. Okay. Thanks, Flem. He says you're so beautiful. Your lips. Thanks. I don't think they're attracting any kind of woman. Exactly. I feel like a lot of the men who piss and moan about the state of women nowadays aren't actually meeting any women. Sorry, bud. You think you're close to a 5 based on your funky energy. You rent a 24-room building. You are the man. Okay, you lied. Yeah, you probably are lying. Men on TikTok tend to lie. Yeah. You guys crack me up. Like, I don't know. Guys come in the chat thinking that they're about to teach me something, and you're not. I'm a smart girl. I'm very smart. Forbidden fruit. Prove to me women don't care for materials. Sorry, bud. Since the dawn of time when we were in caves with loincloth covering our privates, women cared about providers. It hasn't changed, no matter how modern we've gotten. Sorry, bud. Hi, Kyle. You like the funk, forbidden fruit? What is that? I love the curls and the ruby red. Awesome. What does that mean, ruby red? My lipstick? I'm not repeating what that guy said. I wasn't in no cave, baby. Me neither. But things get passed down. Have you ever heard of genetics and DNA? Think, y'all. Think. Think for 2 seconds. I know the American school system has failed all of you. But just try and use that chunk of meat you have in your skull, please, for once. When did you first start going by blue? Years ago. He came in real spicy. I know, and then they get shot down, and then they're like, well, you're a bitch. Yeah, but women were taking care of men. Yeah, and men were taking care of women. It went hand in hand. This guy needs to get muted. He has a horrible username. Do. Again, people in here complaining about the state of dating and the women only want this, women only want that. You probably don't even meet any women. And that ain't none of my business. Judgment, you're emotional. I'm not complaining. I'm very aware of the harsh reality. Look at forbidden fruit. Prince Murray, goodbye. I don't even know what you're on about. You can go argue with your mama. You would take care of me if I spoiled you right. Yeah, women tend to do that. Women tend to be givers. It's just the problem is, you know, you end up with people who just take. But yeah, if someone gives to you, you give back. You speak for yourself. Forbidden fruit, forbidden fruit. You're a whole mess. You're a whole mess, forbidden fruit. You and your little TikTok love affair. Is this entertaining, Taino powder? Is this entertaining, forbidden fruit? I think the later it gets, the dusties start crawling out of their mom's basement to argue with me, who's just minding her business. Can you get out of here, please, for the love of God? You have no love towards your recent TikTok toxic lover. Sorry to hear that. Ooh-wee. I don't know what that means, forbidden fruit. You speak half English, half like La La Land stuff. You wish nothing but the best for me? Duh. You don't know me. You have to wish the best for me. You got nothing to go off. And barely anyone told me what's the most fun they ever had. I think like 3 people at the beginning said what's the most fun they ever had. Forbidden fruit, but you have to be careful in saying that, because if you feel like the world is pretty much ugly, then that's all you're going to see. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. And you don't realize how much of a self-fulfilling prophecy it is until you start seeing things differently. And then when you see things differently, you're like, oh, damn. If only I'd known this, I would have switched up how I thought a while ago, you know? Most fun you ever had was your trip to Costa Rica. You jumped off one of the waterfalls there. That sounds nice. There's always someone saying this. There's not a bug on the wall. You. Oh, wow. That sounds really lovely. Change your view of people in life. Yeah, I had a vacation like that. It was a lot of fun. Good night, Devin. See you soon. They'll never change me. ever. You're my imaginary friend, forbidden fruit. Skydiving was the most fun you ever had. That sounds a little scary. Yeah, blue ain't changing anytime soon. I haven't changed this long. If I haven't changed right now, I'm not going to change. Hi, Delish. Hey, girl. Hi, Jabaz from Chicago. Forbidden fruit. Half the time, I don't know what you're saying. Have I been to Puerto Rico or Costa Rica? No. Nothing much, Delish. I've been fighting with these men. Because, you know, they don't know how to act. I always have like 2 fans, two bullies, and then everyone else is quiet. Just don't paint the whole town blue. Okay, forbidden fruit. I never know what you're talking about half the time. Blue is a unique name. Thanks, Jabaz. It's L Blue. But everyone calls me Blue. You know? What's everyone doing at midnight? 12:30. At least it's 12:30 by me. Blueberry are sweeter inside. What's my ethnicity? I'm all mixed up, Delish. Thanks. You're so unique. Thank you. It's my fraternity color, so you straight. Thanks. What fraternity has blue as their color? 12:34 in your time zone. We're in the same time zone, forbidden fruit. EST. You took out the trash since garbage days tomorrow. That's the only thing I miss about having a man around. Taking out the garbage. I hate taking out the garbage. Hate it. I like having a man take out the garbage. Phi Beta Sigma. Okay, never heard of that. You're closing down the bar. Blue Coffee says, you're what I do. Nothing yet, but I'm sure you're about to be bad in a minute. Hi, ICU. Cleaning is your peace. I like to clean too. I like to clean and organize. You love taking out the trash and leaving a gift by the front door for your hubby. Yeah. Oh, you said what? You meant what it do? If you get me thinking, might as well give me a sponge. Good morning. How are you? Hi, Outcast. It's evening by me. It's not morning yet. You were saying, what's up, Blue Coffee? Yeah, I know. I know what that means. What it do? I'm hip with it. Okay. I've heard that before. Back in my day. Yeah, I love to clean and organize. I have my jewelry all organized, and I was thinking like, oh, I should go to the store and get a divider for my jewelry so I can better organize it. It excited me. I love how all the people named Blue find me. There's Blue Coffee. Someone named Blue just joined. That's right, that's right, that's right. It's always a better way. Yes, must have compartmentalization. That's right. Because all my costume jewelry gets like, it'll get all tied together, and I like it to be separated and organized. You know? You love my walls, Ryan? Hmm, thank you. Now, what if I had a man doing that for me? Would I be annoyed? Doing what? Organizing or cleaning? Girl, what the heck? I was drinking a vanilla Coke too. Yeah, I've been drinking this. I've been working on this for the last 2 hours. They were trying to rip me apart earlier for that. They were like, drink more water. It's like, chill out. Organizing things on my behalf, that would probably bother me, yeah. I like to organize my, unless, I don't know, I tell you to, or it's something I don't care about that much. You love me, Ryan? No, you don't. If you love me, you will cash app me. You don't see that empty cash app, that Venmo on my account. You better go over there and send your girl something so I can get a massage tomorrow. Sometimes you need a little sugar. Yeah, like, yo, the amount of sugar in a Coke is outrageous. It's outrageous. 83% of the daily value of sugar in there. I feel like it would be just as good with half the sugar. They don't even need to put that much sugar in there. But, sometimes, exactly like you said, sometimes you get in the mood, you just want something a little sweet. Plus, I had like popcorn. I was having popcorn and like reading. So, wanted a little soda. Sometimes you want a soda with certain foods too. He's touching your stuff. Some people find that difficult to deal with. Yeah, I like to organize my clothes, shoes, accessories my way. Now, if you wanted to organize like the kitchen stuff or the living room stuff, that's different. But plus, you have to organize it yourself so that way you know where things are and you organize it in a way that makes sense to you. Because, the stuff you use every day, you want that visible. The stuff you use less, you want that put somewhere else, but in an area that's still easy to access. Hi, Taylor. Thank you for the roses. Appreciate it. It's very nice. Do, 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 do. I can't believe there's people still joining. It's 12:40. I might have to wrap it up soon just so I look decent and civilized because I've been on here since 12:30 and I still haven't gotten one Ferris wheel. So, come on, new joiners, night owls. I know y'all are crazy. I know y'all are crazy, the people up late. So, give me that Ferris wheel. It's 9:40, says Taylor. Yeah, you're in California. I'm getting nothing but grace from you. Energy is very calm. I assume you're a great person. Thanks, Tom Petty. I do have a calm energy to me because I don't let too much frazzle me. Don't I have work tomorrow? No. Oh, you're in Cali, Delish. Yeah, it's early by y'all, California people. Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that because I do have a lot of followers in LA, and for them, it's much earlier. I really didn't think about that. Interesting. Thanks for the 2024 celebration, Taylor. What's the deal with NYC? Athelstan. I don't know. What is the deal? It's cold right now. And I think my heat stopped working, so Had to hit up the landlord about that. Oh, you're in Seattle, Washington. Okay. Hey there, good seeing you. Hi, Sincere. I think I remember you from the other chat the other day. You've been going to sleep early lately, Delish? I've been going to sleep late, probably from doing the lives and then like editing after. And then I've been sleeping like through the afternoon. Been waking up at like 11, 12, 1. It's great. We made it to 8K. 8,000 likes. That's crazy. I don't even know how I make it to that many likes when there's never that many people in the room, but y'all love me. Hey, did you see that Brooklyn raid on the Jewish Community Temple? I did see that they found out there was like a tunnel underground. There was some sort of fight. And people were getting arrested. You wake up at 5 a.m. every day, crash around 10. Wow. Yeah, if you're waking up at 5 a.m., then I could see you wanting to get your sleep, girl. Because you have kids, right? Don't you have to take them to school and stuff? Get them ready. Over time, girl, people pass by and share the love. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I couldn't believe that it went unknown for 6 months. Some saying 1 year. Yeah, I saw a tweet where a guy was like, I keep hearing Yiddish underneath me, and I live in a ground floor apartment. And then it turns out, yeah, there was like a tunnel right underneath his apartment. Oh, shoot. Goes to show sometimes you're not just paranoid. Hi, Timothy in Washington, D.C. I remember you from the other day. The people coming back around should be following me already. Liking the live. Sending me a Ferris wheel. No, I wasn't affected by flooding in New York. Neither was anyone I know of. I had a family member in North Carolina, though, that had some flooding. So, this weather stuff is like, it's getting to be too much. It's like, I feel like we have too many things to worry about. Like, now we got to worry about the weather every other month because some sort of horrible thing is coming our way. It's like, it's too much already. 3 kids, 2 in school, and a toddler. Wow. Stay-at-home mom, so I make my hubby breakfast and lunch at 5. Got it. Well, that's nice. You're able to be a stay-at-home mom, though. Shout out to your husband. Hopefully he takes care of all y'all. Family in Long Island, they got some flooding. Yeah, Western North Carolina got flooding. Yep. Crazy. Do. I wonder how the West Coast crowd differs from the East Coast crowd. Because the time I come on, I usually get the East Coast crowd. But it'd be interesting to see what the West Coast crowd is like. Hmm. Oh, good, Delish. I'm happy to hear that. Good. Because 3 kids is no joke. People are joining, but they're quiet. You've been married for 12 years? Wow. It's a long time, especially nowadays. Mm. Everyone's saying I should play music. But then if I play music, I can't repost it. Hi, Corey Nance. Thank you for the compliments. Appreciate it. Good night, Sincere. Thanks for stopping in. Hi, James. You're a listener, I see. TikTok is funny. I like TikTok. It's like one of my favorite apps now. I used to like Twitter, but a lot of people left after Elon Musk took over, so now it's not as good. And I never liked Instagram, so TikTok is it for me. South Texas. Wow. Hi, Deuce. What part of New York are you from? I'm in the city. The best part, the funnest part, the part that's known worldwide. Good night, Delish. Rest up. Thanks for liking the live, Corey Nance. Appreciate it. 8,400 likes, 10 people in the live. Got quite a few gifts. 27 new followers, 6 gifters, 93 diamonds, 1.7 thousand total views. I am getting diamonds faster than 99% of live creators with a similar following. Boop. I got to go. You almost had me. A universe was at my fingertips. Good night. Damn, you got served. I don't deserve a universe. I tell you. Manhattan, James T. Yeah, it's on my sweater. 136 Lennox Ave. Me voy, nena. Mándame un mensaje cuando termines. Good night, Tina Powder. What is 136 Lennox Ave, Corey Nance? What is that? Whose address is that you putting out there? You putting people's business out on Front Street? You putting people's addresses out there, huh? That's your address? You lived there? Yeah, but you don't know who lives there now. You don't know if people are crazy in this live, in this chat. They could be. Where do you live now, Corey? Since you putting out addresses. I've never lived uptown. No, no, no. Hi, Bexa. You're back. Thanks for liking the live, Corey Nance. 9,000 likes. I'm on my way home. Need me to bring home dinner, baby? Says Josh McGee Sr. I mean, considering it's midnight by me, I'd prefer dessert. You deserve the unknown beyond reality, says you got served. Well, let's turn that into coin, okay? Let's turn the unknown into some cash money, okay? And you know how to do it. Good evening, Zoe 3031. Woo! Thanks for the rose, DeMarcus Turner. Where's everyone from? Yeah, am I getting the Midwest, West Coast crowd now because of the time? Love your face. Hugs to you from Indiana. Thanks, Bob Clampett. Appreciate it. New Jersey. All right, so you're my time. You're my time. We are a little past midnight now on this side of the country. You're working, Zoe? You work the overnight shift? I see. The overnight shift gets paid more. So they say. Hi, XD Antihero. What's so funny? Hmm? So they say you don't get paid more? Uh-oh, you better talk to your supervisor. Figure out why they're shorting you. Hi, Drizzy. How goes it? Where's everyone from? We got one New Jersey. Trying to figure out if I'm getting the West Coast crowd. Big Blue joined. You're in Philly, Drizzy? You're in Georgia? Yeah, y'all are my timeline. My, what is it? We're all East Coast. So, what's everyone doing awake? Y'all know what I'm doing. Talking to y'all. Looking for Christians to debate? Why? Wouldn't you just go to church to find that? Hey, you got $20 I can borrow for DoorDash? I don't give money to men. That's against my religion. Sorry, bud. Get yourself a little can, cup, and stand outside of 7-Eleven and see where it goes. He said LMAO. Are you Puerto Rican? No. Oh, I see. You want to prove how false and immoral their religion is? Damn. Why are you trying to get the Christians mad? What does ASL mean? Damn, y'all be broke. God like saying you're the one asking for $20 for some DoorDash and then you're telling us we're broke. You got to re-examine some things. About to cook and smoke. At midnight? Past midnight? Who asked women for money? That's what I said. We're already dealing with enough. I already spend so much money on so many other things. Look, I can't even get my nails done. You see? Look at the filter. See? I need to get my nails done. Okay. As hell. Mess. I know you're just kidding. You got to be. They're saying I should play music. They told me I should play music before. So what should I play? At least I have a good vibe. My vibe is always good. Hiya Blue. Hi Moblin. Sade, that's my girl. But Sade, like, I don't know, Sade makes me feel like there's something about Sade's music where I swear like I've heard this music before, but like I was an adult. Follow me here. Like it makes me feel like um nostalgic for like a time I've never experienced, or like it makes me feel like I'm remembering a time period that I was never like an adult in. Like anytime I listen to Sade, I feel like I'm like at a fancy like 80s party. No cell phones. Everyone had big hair, shoulder pads. It's like a nice kind of stale looking building at this point, like a stale looking room. And Sade's just playing in the background. That's what it makes me feel like. I don't know what it is about her music that makes me feel like I'm missing a time period that I never experienced. It's like weird. I don't know. There's something to it. But yeah, people say I remind them of Janae Eiko. That's just because she's Blasian. And I look Blasian, even though I'm not. It's like high end luxury 80s vibe. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, like something about it. I'm like, yo, it's weird. Oh, a screenshot. Almost lost one. Yeah, like some stuff just makes you feel all like weird memories. I know some people believe in past lives or whatever, but it's like, how are we ever gonna know? So I don't really get too caught up in things that like we'll never fully know in this lifetime. You know which song I like from Janae Eiko? Y'all already know, I think. We do not exist in any other instant. Here in this dimension, you and I are meant to be. I have waited lifetimes to find you. Now that you're here, I can remind you of the things you've been dreaming times too. I promise you. If you just give me 24, man, all I need is 24 hours. I promise you want plenty more. You'll probably be waiting forever. How does it sound? Us on the ground, giving you my love, my love, my love. like here. There's no better time than now. You gotta stay ready. There's no place quite like here. There's no better time than now. Thanks, Shabai. That's why I stay ready. You tell me find your spot with the warning that I might slip. And when you climb on top, that's the ultimate road trip. Ride on me like your pot, got me thinking it's 96. I can rap on some 90 shit, wrap your leggings around my hip. I'm so hip to it, tourists wanna come speculate. But if I stay monogamous, promise this kiss will always taste like candy. And yeah, it's obvious, mom and them probably can't stand me. I'm sure they tired of this look that you have when you're antsy. We gon' fuck around, we gon' fuck around and triple through triplets of babies right now. And that might break the record. And no, that don't mean you're fertile, that mean we're fucking reckless. Plus we don't use protection. I find myself reading no text messages when I'm bored. We find ourselves sex until that connection is restored. I know that sounds immature, but if we never grow up, then I'm wishing good luck on the seats that's inside this Porsche. Come to me, come to me. Look at what you done to me. You put a gun to me, then you brought the sun to me. Shine like blood diamonds, learning to have patience only cause you are timeless. The universe energy doesn't lie. What a song. Stop it. So good. I really like the remix she did with Flawless on that show. What was it? Hip hop? I forgot which show it was. But she did a remix with Flawless and it was very good. Very nice. So I screenshot that, Moblin. I am gonna play that later for myself and see what it sounds like. See what it sounds like. But I'll be back on live tomorrow. Maybe earlier, maybe later. So we'll see what happens then. Would I stay in a room with no windows and Baby Shark playing constantly for a year for 50 million? I feel like there's plenty of people doing that now. So why not? Baby Shark is already stuck in people's heads. It's stuck in my head, and I don't have kids. And I just saw that. I just saw clips of it on social media. No windows, though, I'll be real pale. So you're saying everything stays exactly the same except no windows, Baby Shark playing constantly, and at the end of it all, I get 50 million? I would do it. I'm a tough cookie. I can handle anything. So 50 million is life-changing. And that's like easy breezy. Like, it's not like you're telling me I'm being tortured for a year. So hi, Dr. Slice's Wonder Bazaar. I think you have a typo in your username. Clips is different than a loop. Yeah, but it's 50 million. You'd never have to work again. Completely changes your life. And plus, like, after you get out, you could, like, go through some sort of therapy or hypnotism or whatever to get the Baby Shark song out of your head. Am I a singer? No, I can sing, but I'm not a singer. I'm just a writer, creative, socialite extraordinaire. One hell of a lady, as my bio says. 'Cause you're once, twice, 3 times a lady. I need to find that song. That's funny. What am I writing and creating? I have a book pinned in my TikTok profile. So that's my one book that's out. I'm working on 2 others. And creating everything you see on TikTok. I'm about to put some stuff on YouTube. I look famous, not trying to be funny. I just look like somebody. Well, maybe it's because I'm going to be somebody. I mean, I am somebody already. But, you know, maybe I'll be somebody. Maybe that's what you see. Hi, Blue. Hi, Twin. I feel like you're older than me, says Omar705. I don't know how old you are, Omar. I'm older than some people, sure. T-Rock, what's your book about? It's a poetry collection. Check my page out. do, 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 do. Are those green eyes? My eyes are hazel. You just can't really see it from this far away. I guess in dim lighting, they look brown. Or from far away, they look brown. But during the day, sunny day, it's like, wing, 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 wing. You know? I forget that they're hazel. Sometimes people be like, oh, your eyes are so nice. And I'm like, what? And then I remember. I'm like, oh, yeah, thanks. You know? There's 5 of us here. Should I go to bed, y'all? What do y'all think? I don't know. Thanks for the follows, guys, and the 10,600 likes. Come to bed, the kids miss you. Ha ha, y'all are funny. Go to bed, says Moblin. Dang. Just straight like that. I know, right? I feel like that should... I need to pull that up on Spotify and make that my opening sign every time, my opening song every time I log on to live. But it's just so old. I want like a newer one. You know? I want to get a Ferris wheel before I go to sleep, but I think the goal is gone anyway. Yeah, I think it's gone. You can flip the original for me. Are you a producer? There's like no modern songs though that talk about like being a lady. It's all like, I'm out here in Miami looking for the hoochie daddy. That's woo. She's hilarious. I'm out here in Miami looking for the hoochie daddy. Federal Air Traffic Controller with a degree in archaeology, and yes, a producer. Wow, that's a lot. You got a lot going on. Man of many talents. You're wearing your hoochie daddy shorts. Looking for the hoochie daddies. That song. That's funny. You're 3 times a man. Moblin, you better be following me. The 9 people in here have to follow me, or else I close the live and you lost me. You won't know who I am unless you I close the live and you lost me. You won't know who I am unless you I'm gonna end the live because I think my page is frozen anyway. Night, y'all. See you tomorrow.